Blackstone Audio presents The Reagan I Knew by William F. Buckley Jr. To my grandchildren, Caitlin Gregg Buckley and William Connor Buckley. Forward. This is my father's 55th and, inasmuch as he died while writing it, one might suppose, final book. I put it this way not to be coy, but because there seems to be a possibility, given the enthusiasm in various publishing quarters, of bringing out another collection of his articles. So this might turn out not to be his last book. At the time he died, his book, Cancel Your Own Goddamn Subscription, what a great title, had recently come out. As I type these words, his book on Barry Goldwater, Flying High, has just been published. And now this, his memoir of his friendship with Ronald Reagan is, évidemment, as WFB would say in French, being published. My father writes more books dead than some authors do alive. This book was substantially completed before he was struck down the morning of February 27, 2008, at his desk in his study in Stamford. He had begun work on it the previous fall, in the company of Danilo Petranovich, an engaging and very bright Yale political science Ph.D. They had gone together to a rented house on the ocean in Fort Lauderdale over December-January, and were putting the final touches on it when he died. The book was left in good hands with Danilo, my father's last protégé, in a very long line of protégés. Among Pup's many talents was Pied Pipership, the list of young people whom he mentored, to use a verb that would appall him at National Review or as literary assistants, might well fill out the pages of this book. The idea for this book arose from the previous book, on Goldwater. This one is a natural, even eerily fitting coda to his oeuvre. WFB was, inarguably, the founder and primum mobile of modern American conservatism. His biographer, Sam Tannenhouse, has written that his first book, God and Man at Yale, published in 1951, contained the seeds of a movement. As it has been put again and again, if it hadn't been for Buckley, there wouldn't have been Goldwater, and without Goldwater, there wouldn't have been Reagan. How apt, then, that his last book should be about the man whose career he, in a sense, enabled. Ronald Reagan was an elusive personality. Indeed, his biographer Edmund Morris found him so elusive that he resorted, in his masterly but controversial book Dutch, to confecting an imaginary character in an attempt to deconstruct his subject. But though Reagan tended famously to shy from personal intimacy, I think it's entirely...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?